Hey guys, I'm Daniel LaRusso. Hey, I'm Johnny Lawrence. Okay, come on, really? Come on. Okay, let's start over. Hey, it's me, guys, Johnny Lawrence. And okay, you're really? All right. Anyway, hey guys, Daniel LaRusso here, and I'm Johnny Lawrence, and welcome back to another Cobra Kai video. Hey guys, it's Ian Preston here. Welcome back to another Cobra Kai video. And hang on a sec. All right, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I am going to be talking about the prettiest characters in this show, in my opinion. And I know you're saying, Ian, you posted something on your YouTube community about a couple of characters that you think those were the prettiest. Well, I added a couple to the list, so yeah. But anyway, if you guys are new to this channel, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, check out Ian Preston Reviews, my first channel, link will be in the description. And I have it on a little pink slip right here about who are the prettiest characters. And let's see, we have Samantha LaRusso. This is just in my opinion, by the way, and plus two season 6 theories. Alrighty, so anyway, Samantha LaRusso. Anyway, prettiest characters in my opinion. Prettiest characters in Cobra Kai in my opinion. Samantha LaRusso, of course. Tory Nichols, Moon, Yasmin, some girl named Stacie. I'll explain who she is eventually as I go through the characters. Estelle, I'll explain who she is as well. Amanda LaRusso, Shannon Keene, Allie Mills. She still looks good, really. She still looks good, I'm not going to lie. Brenda, I'll tell you who she is eventually. You probably can tell by the thumbnail that I have. And let's see, Vanessa LaRusso, and a librarian, and Elizabeth Ann Rooney. Alrighty, so let's go with Samantha LaRusso. Let's start with her first. Now, I'm going to go through all these 13 characters on this list, and I'll tell you why I think they're pretty and what I like about them. But anyway, Samantha LaRusso, she has always been so sweet and cute ever since I noticed, wow, in season 1, Daniel has such a cute, adorable daughter. And I really think she's a good and very kind and polite person and very good daughter, knows what to talk about to her parents, and is a really good girlfriend to Miguel. I think it's Miguel and Sam that I think is the perfect couple. And she gets scared, but eventually she faced her fears, and she's a really brave person, and you can always trust her to save you. And a lot of people talk nonsense about her, saying she's a bad character. I disagree with those people. Hang on, let me just check the time on my clock. Okay, good. Hang on, 3 minutes. Okay. Anyway, I disagree with those people because I think she's a good character, and she's always good looking, and she's played by Mary Mauser. I may not know all the actresses who play these people, but I know most of them. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep going. She is on the list of one of my favorite Cobra Kai characters. But anyway, let's go to the next one. Tory Nichols, played by Peyton List, who I've looked up for 13 years, who I've looked up to for 13 years now, ever since I saw her in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Logic Rules. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. She wasn't always my favorite character with all the things she did to Sam and all, but she was still good looking. And oh yeah, and Sam also really knows how to kick butt. And also Tori's a really kick butt gal, and you don't want to screw with Sam. Don't ever screw with Sam. She doesn't screw around, and it doesn't look like Tory does either. And I feel like Tori's kind of until I realized what Tory was going through, I really think she kind of deserved a little better. This character deserved a little better. She doesn't deserve to suffer like this. And I wish she'd smile a little more. She doesn't smile as much, and I felt kind of bad for her. And I don't like the way she would pick on Samantha and fight with her. But eventually they make up and they get along, and Tory Nichols gets better as the show goes on. So, and she's a pretty character. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Now we're going to my number one favorite character in the Cobra Kai Karate Kid franchise, and that would be Moon, played by Hannah Kipple. Moon, she's so adorable. It's such a pretty name for a pretty girl like her, and she's such a cutie, and sometimes I call her Mooney. And she's a good girlfriend to Eli, aka Hawk. and I think it was a good idea for her to break up with Hawk when he was starting to become a bully. And about Moon, I don't because I eventually started to think, oh, Hawk is getting on my nerves. When he was season 3, he was starting to get on my nerves when he decided to, but he changed though, and I'm happy that she boosted Eli's confidence also, and how she wants people to get along and be friends, and I don't blame her. And during the school fight, I might have been thinking, don't worry, Moon, I want these people to get along more than you do. But anyway, other than that, yes, and she's always been a pretty character and always cute. Anyway, let's go on to the next character, Yasmin. She wasn't always my favorite character. Season 1, I really disliked her, but in season 3, at the beginning I didn't like her, but then I'm like, oh no, she's back again. But then I'm like, when she pitied Dimitri and fell in love with Dimitri, I thought, hey, this girl really has a change of heart. And season 4, she was very friendly. Season 5, she was very friendly. So she's very pretty too. So she's now on my one of my favorite Cobra Kai character lists. So yeah, she is a good gal, and she is really good looking, and she is awesome, and she's played by Annalisa Cochran, and she really had good character development. So she's good in my book. Yasmin is good in my book. Now let's go to Stacie. If you don't know who she is, remember when Hawk tried to impress a girl, and then she's like, "You the one that got kicked into that trophy case?" And then she kind of elbowed him. She had a sleeveless blue dress on. She looked so cute. And then she's like, "Hi, Dimitri." She's a kind of a minor character, but she's pretty. And then we go to Estelle. She has blonde hair, white shirt or something. I think she was she might have been, if I'm correct, she might have been one of the girls that was in the Uber that Johnny was driving in season 5. If I'm correct. My bad if I'm not. There's a picture of her. I have a picture of her on her phone, and her name is Estelle, and she is a pretty good looking character. So I put her on the list. She's a minor character, like just a one-time character. And then we go to Amanda LaRusso, played by Courtney Hengeler, whatever. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing her last name. Amanda LaRusso is the wife of Daniel LaRusso. She's a really good character. Really, there's nothing to complain about Amanda LaRusso. She is a good, loving wife to Daniel, a good, loving mother to Sam and Anthony, and a really good, loving cousin. And literally, she is really good looking, and she is really good. She's very sweet. And the funniest thing she said, mine was so far up I could see through my mouth. That was such far up, you know what she's talking about. And what time is it? Okay, 8 minutes in, and she I didn't like that she left Daniel though, but then she came back after Jessica Andrews told her something about Terry Silver. And then technically she's a really good character. Amanda is such a great character in my book, and a pretty one too. And then we go to Shannon Kean. I don't know how Johnny and Shannon met, but Shannon is played by Diora Baird. She has such a sweet voice. She has such pretty hair. Like eventually she has blonde hair. She looks so pretty, like when she's in rehab and in season 3, and then season 4 she's out of rehab and she goes to Johnny for help about Terry Silver, and she also suggests something to Johnny about a job to make money for the baby because she found out that Johnny got Carmen pregnant. And yeah, so Shannon is a pretty good loving mother to Robbie, and yes, and she's a very good looking character in my book. And now let's go to Allie Mills, played by Elizabeth Shue. The only time we see her in the TV series is Cobra Kai season 3. Wasn't it Feel the Night in December 19th? And it was good to see her again. And man, she really still looks really, really good. I'm not gonna lie, she still looks good. It was good to see her catch up with Johnny and Daniel, and good to see her meet Amanda. And it's just so nice to see her again. It was such a fun time. And I like the story how Ralph talked about how getting reunited with Elizabeth Shue again. And anyway, Halle just looks so good still. She still looks really good, and it was just so awesome to see her in season 3. Hopefully we'll see her again in season 6. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the next one. Brenda, she was in the first episode of season 3. She was a nurse. She was one of the nurses that was helping Johnny. She was the one, like, I think he has blood in his ear, and he should probably spend the night. And then Johnny shows a big bruise on his back, thinking Ben Gay would get off of it, and she's like, wait here. And her name is Brenda. I don't know who she's played by, but she's pretty good looking, and she sounds like a very sweet gal. Anyway, Vanessa LaRusso, played by Ralph Macchio's daughter, Julia Macchio. She is, I guess, the sister of Louis LaRusso Jr., and she sounds like a really good therapist, and she knows what the heck she's doing, and she's feeling free to help out with Anthony. Amanda is not so sure about it, but Daniel is trusting her, and yeah, and she does kind of get into a little pickle with, I think probably with Louis and Anush in season 5, but she is a pretty character and a pretty good character, and I put her on this list. So yeah, Vanessa's one of the prettiest characters. And then we go to, just looking at the clock right there, and then we go to the librarian that we saw in Minefields, where she catches Kenny and Anthony red-handed in the library as they were about to fight or something, and she's like, what's going on in here? And then she looks not too cool, and she sends them to the principal's office. And she's a good-looking character. I'm not gonna lie, the librarian's kind of hot. So yeah, I put her on this list. And then last but not least, Elizabeth Ann Rooney, played by Sunny Mabry. Yes, I did not like Elizabeth Ann Rooney at first. The way she treated, I don't like the way she treats Jessica and Amanda, really. I don't like how she calls her Babe Ruthless. But she is a pretty good-looking character, and I think she has potential. She's in season 5. I don't remember I think it was Extreme Measures or something. She was mentioned in the Karate Kid Part 3, where Jessica's like, Elizabeth Ann Rooney happened to him, and then we finally meet her in season 5, and she's still being rude to Jessica and Amanda, and in my opinion, she is a pretty character. I do like how Sunny really nailed her performance as Elizabeth Ann Rooney, and I don't like the way Rooney treats Jessica and Amanda, and then Sam comes in to save Amanda from Rooney. But I think she has potential. We'll probably see her again in season 6, and I think she will definitely. I think she'll make up with them. I think she'll make up with them, and I think she has good potential. And she's such a good-looking character. I think she has good potential. So all right, so she's pretty in my book, and she's a somewhat good villain in my book. So yeah. Anyway, that's my list of prettiest characters in Cobra Kai. And theory, remember that lady that got so mad at Johnny for putting the TV on the wrong wall? Her name was Judy. What if that's the Judy that Daniel dated back in New Jersey when he was younger? And also I'm thinking the wedding that Johnny and Carmen are going to have, potentially, I'm not saying they're going to have one, just potentially. What if everybody in the Karate Kid series or the Karate Kid franchise is going to be at that wedding? It's going to be such a big wedding. But anyway, that's just theories. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Check out Ian Preston reviews. Link will be in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And till now, stay tuned. Keep the hype for season 6. Cobra Kai never dies.